Okay, for section 2, this is just about agency. This is the most crucial part as far as the DRE is concerned of this form. This is where we disclose who represents whom in this transaction, all right? So it says right here under 2A that everyone has an AD form. That AD, the agency disclosure regarding real estate agency relationships, that we are required by California law to provide the actual civil code section, and that's that second page on the AD form. So this says that they're getting that form, and this is where we outline representation. Understand that these boxes will only go like together. You notice I'm clicking that and it's going the buyer and the buyer's agent. Understand that dual agency, meaning that the brokerage represents both sides of the transaction. If you check both buyer and seller, it'll check all 4 of these right-hand boxes because technically the listing agent and the buyer's agent represent both principals in that transaction. So I had this set to where it was other brokerage with Tamara Lister representing the sellers and myself with Independent Broker Network representing the buyer. But let's suppose that we've got Independent Broker Network on both of these, and I'll just pick on Cindy. Let's say Cindy Tenbrook represents the seller. We're going to check this box. We actually, each of us represents both parties in that transaction. That's legally how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it this way. So I got to change the broker's license to the actual one. And these numbers that I put over here, this is our actual broker's license for the brokerage. This is my personal license. So the brokerage license is going to go next to the brokerage name. Your own personal license number is going to go next to your name. And if more than one brokerage represents either party, you're going to check the box. This would be if you had 2 brokers representing the buyer or 2 brokers representing the seller. In that case, please reach out to me. That can be done. It's not my preference, but reach out to me. I'm not going to do a video about that. Potentially competing buyers and sellers. The parties each acknowledge receipt of the possible representation of more than one buyer and seller, the PRBS form. There will be a video on that later. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know is in that PRBS form, so please do watch the PRBS video. And that's it for section 2.